Okay, we now return for more Actors and Actresses edition of the Wheel, but this time with another returning champ, John Goodman, being faced off by Morwenna Banks and Eli Gabay. Alright, best of luck to you guys as we get started. Right. We're all set to play. Good luck to the three of you. Our first round features a top dollar value of $1,000, and our first round category is fill in the blank, as you can tell by that question mark that's been put up there. And we did flip a coin backstage to see who was going to go first, and John Goodman, you won the toss, so spin the wheel. All right, thanks. $400. T. There are two T's. All right. I would like to spin. $400. R. We have R's for you. 3 of them. $600. And 3 N's. I'd like to buy a vowel. And E? Yes. 2 E's. I'll spin. 600. S. 1 S. I would like to buy an O. Wow, there are 5 O's. $600. A D, please. We have a couple of D's for you. Actually, we have 3. I'd like to buy a U. We've got U's. Believe there are 5 of them, Mr. Goodman? Yeah. I'm going to buy an A. That's the last of the vowels you'll get. There are 2 A's. Now you have to spin or solve because you just bought us out of vowels. $500. A Y. There are 2 Y's. Alright, make that 3. 3 Y's. My bad. Now what? I would like to solve the puzzle. Go ahead. You do the... and you turn yourself around. That's it! Wow. This puzzle happened to be a specialty for you, champ, Mr. Goodman. Yeah, definitely. Now, before we move on to the next round, you do know this... there's a question mark in that puzzle, and the category is fill in the blank. And you have a chance to earn $500 more if you can tell us what fits in that question mark space. Hokey pokey. And you're right again, Mr. Goodman. That gives you $500 more with that correct guess. And that's what it's all about. Now let's move on to the next round, if we shall, so stay with us. John Goodman got that last puzzle right off the top of his head, and he guessed hokey pokey. But the versions I would prefer would be by Learning Station and Kid Songs. Not Elmo's, because Elmo's is the worst. But let's move on to the next round, if we shall. So, yeah, we have a $2,500 space on the wheel and a great prize that either one of you three can win. And let's begin the next round. Here's another puzzle. This time it's a phrase. There's an apostrophe in the puzzle. Vanna will show you where it is. And we will start off with Morwenna Banks. $400. N? There are 2 N's. All right. 600. S. Nope. Eli Gabay. 700. R. No. John Goodman, your turn, champ. 500. T. 4 T's. Wait, actually, 4 T's. 4 T's. I'd like to spin. $500. L. There is an L. I'd like to buy an O. Five O's. An E. There are 2 E's. I'm going to spin. $400. Like a D. There's a D. Okay, I would like to solve. Go ahead. Don't get too emotional. Very good. Oh boy, this puzzle was your specialty, Mr. Goodman. Yeah, it sure was. Must have figured that one out pretty fast. But now, it's time to go on to play the next round, so stay with us. Hi there. Back for our third round. We have a $3,500 space on the wheel, and that prize will still be out there. And here's our next puzzle. It's a person. I remind you, home viewers, that person does not always mean proper name. And this is our third round, so Eli Gabay will lead off. $400. N? Nope. John Goodman. 400. L. Nope. Morwenna Banks. 600. S. There is an S. $400. C. No C's. Eli Gabay, back to you. Bankrupt. Oh. I know. I'm sorry. Big break for you, John Goodman. $500. A T. There are 3 T's. I'll spin. $400. Let's try R. Yeah, 2 R's. I'd like to buy an A. There are 3 of them. I'll spin. $400. I'd like an M. Yep, there's an M. And I would like to solve. You like to solve? Well, okay. Martha Stewart. You got it! Wow, this puzzle happened to be a specialty for you, Mr. Goodman. Yep. But now, shall we move on to play the next round?
Yeah.
We shall, so yeah. Hang in there. Don't go anywhere. Alright. Round 4 is in session with a $5,000 space on the wheel, and the category is next line, please. And John Goodman, actually, I get to start the round with a final spin, then I'll ask you to give me a letter. In the puzzle, 5 seconds to solve it. Vowels worth nothing, consonants are worth $550 a piece. In a nice tight match, every letter very important. Again, it's next line, please, and John Goodman, you'll start. Let's have a letter. N. 3 N's. And when they come up, your 5 seconds to solve starts now. Next line, please. Morwenna Banks. T. 1 T. Eli Gabay. R. No, John Goodman. C. 3 C's. Next line, please. Shh. Morwenna Banks. L. No, Eli Gabay. G. No, John Goodman. P. No, Morwenna Banks. S. 3 S's. Next line, please. 5 seconds. Snack, snack, ate a snack. Well done, you got it. Little icing on your cake. You sure seem to know this one right off the top of your head, Miss Banks. Yup. I did. Now, before we move on to the bonus round, you do know the category is next line, please, and you can take a crack at winning an extra 500 by guessing what comes next. Ate a snack with brown and black. You're around again, Miss Banks. That gives you 500 more, but unfortunately it's not enough to take the victory. So let's tally up the scores. John Goodman, you're overall champion, so let's go on to play the bonus round. Good game, Mr. Goodman. Yeah. And now, it's time to go for a bonus prize. Choose the envelope you're going for. I'm going for the L. Alright, I'll take that, and we'll get right to work on this puzzle, which is a thing. R-S-T-L-N-E. Any of those up there? Well, just a few of them. Now let's see if you can give me some more now. We need 3 more consonants and 1 more vowel. Okay. G, C, B, and a vowel. A. Alright. I think you might be feeling confident with your choices. Home viewers, I assume you must not help him at all. He needs to do this on his own. Let's see if this will be enough for him to do it. 10 seconds. Thing. Good luck. Blue wax. Blue... Oh, Blue Jay! You got it. Now let's take a look at what you won, Mr. Goodman. As it turns out, you have won a Mexican cruise worth $35,000, Mr. Goodman. Congratulations. And we'll see you again when Actors and Actresses Wheel continues.